Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Adelaide Oval. You join us for this 50-over match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. India are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Misses everything. Straight to the fielder. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. A direct hit and this could be gone. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 5 runs added in that over. India are 8 for none. Hazelwood from the Cathedral end.
Rohit watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters.
They've dropped off their initial pace. It's amazing how often that can happen after a good start.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Beats the field with a great shot. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Stark has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Big edge. Where's that going? Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Massive outside edge. Seven runs added there. India 21 for 1. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Needs a direct hit. Everyone's gone up. Couldn't get it through the field. 7 runs added in that over. India 28 for 1. Hazelwood from the Cathedral end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Kohli watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Great shot through the gap. End of the over. 3 off it. India 31 for 1.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Mine. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Ouch, that looked nasty. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Australia needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Going with spin now.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Smacks that away through the gap. Seven runs added there. India are 47 for 1. Ellis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the city end. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got that away nicely.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Kohli watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Must have been in some sort of a daze. That ball just sailed straight through him and he didn't even move.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beats the outside. Drilled that one away. Shreyas ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't beat the infield. Nice solid defensive shot. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Misses everything. Over the infield with a cracking shot. No. Terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Ellis has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Zampa from the Cathedral end. On that nicely, good defence. There's a chance if it hits. Dug that out well. Got that away nicely. End of the over, 5 off it. India a 61 for 2.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged it. Everyone's gone up. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nice solid defensive shot.
Patel watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Massive outside edge. That's the over. India a 63 for 3. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Trouble. Australia needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Ellis from the city end. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nearly gets the edge. Ellis with a great delivery there.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Square cut, finds point, no run. 3 runs added in that over. India are 71 for 3.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Cathedral end.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
There really is a good amount of bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff for this over.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. On that nicely, good defence. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run-out.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. India are 80 for 3. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Nice solid defensive shot. Beats the field with a great shot. Dug that out well. Great shot through the gap. Five runs added in the over. India are 85 for 3.
They've been of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Onto that early, that could be 4. Finds the edge. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India a 93 for 3. Start from the city end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Straight to the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over. India a 99 for 3.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Great shot through the gap. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs added in that over. India are 104 for 3. Big edge. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Needs a direct hit.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nine runs added in that over. India 113 for 3. Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack. Finds the edge. They've gone up here. It just might be a bit of a suspect review by the batter. I can't see this getting overturned. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Inglis with a nice catch there. Not sure why it was reviewed though. Trouble. No. Terrible shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. 3 added in that over. India are 116 for 4. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the city end. Dug that out well. Perfectly timed. Doesn't beat the infield.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nicked it. On that nicely, good defence. Green has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Maxwell from the Cathedral end. Nice solid defensive shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. In for 4. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Good pick up, big chance.
There really is a good amount of bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff for this over.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Eight runs added there. India 138 for 4. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over, 2 runs added. India are 140 for 4. Needs to be on target. Got that away nicely. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.